Hey everyone, it's Julian Gordon here. I hope you're well. I'm so happy to announce that the 2017 New Year Guide is here, and it is the year of leadership. And so this year I want to do something a little bit different. In the past, I've sent you out the guide and you've had this downloadable, fillable, free PDF. And for some people, they actually do it and they get tons of value from the actual content and the prompts and the questions that I provoke in the actual New Year Guide. But then there's also a subset of people who download it, and then it ends up on their desktop, and then it ends up in a folder, and then it never gets done. And so I'm trying to take it to another level because I really want to see transformation in your life. I'm not here just for the transfer of information. I'm here for your actual transformation. And so I want to up my game this year to make sure that more of you succeed. So this year I created what I call the Build Momentum campaign. It's a 28-day challenge to help you finish and start the year strong. And you can go to buildmyyear.com to actually join the campaign. Step one is simply download the New Year Guide like you've done before. And step two is you'll actually get daily videos from me over the next 28 days to help you actually implement and execute everything in the New Year Guide. And the reason this is so important is because if you really want to leap into the life that you really want, you have to think of life like a pole vaulter. See, a lot of people wait for January 1st to come, then they start thinking about what they want in the upcoming year. And that's the wrong way to do it. You actually have to build momentum prior to January 1st coming in order for you to leap into the life that you actually want. And so we're thinking about it differently. We're not going to wait till January 1st. We're not going to wait till that little digit, which really has no significance or meaning whatsoever, changing on your life if you don't change. If that digit changes and you don't change, then 2017 is going to feel just like 2016. So we need to do something different. And so that's why I created the Build Momentum campaign. So why am I doing this? One, I want to help you have more income, intimacy, and impact by intentionally designing your years. We don't want to be reactive this year. We actually want to be proactive. I like to use the word proactivism. It's a concept that I think about when I want to move through my life. I want to be proactive and not reactive. And so I want to show you how to do that using the New Year Guide. And step two, my kind of selfish reason, but not so selfish reason, is to raise $12,000 for build.org, which is a nonprofit that I'm heavily involved in that teaches the entrepreneurial mindset to youth in New York City. Now, the guide is 100% free and Build is 100% optional. You do not have to donate to Build, but this is a way for me to actually support that cause, since I get so much energy and attention around the New Year Guide. And you can check out build.org when you get a chance. And as you can see, I've integrated their name into the actual challenge. And so we have 20 days left until the actual new year, right? Until 2017 comes. And we have 27 days left until the event, right? I know you're like, what is this 28-day challenge? One, we're not going to do it on weekends. So that's why we're starting on day 27 instead of day 28. And this is actually 28 days until the actual New Year event, which will be on Saturday, January 7th in New York. And I definitely invite you to come to actually experience what I'm going to share with you during the campaign, actually experience it live and in community. So as of today, as of the filming of this video, we have raised 6% of our goal for Build. We're already at $744. And the way we raise money for Build is when you buy a physical copy of the New Year Guide, all those proceeds go to Build, and that's only $20.17. And all ticket sales from the New Year event go to Build. This is not a profit maker for me whatsoever. This is the way I contribute. This is the way I give back. And so not only do I want to give to Build, I also want to give to you and pour into your life so that you can help me raise this money for Build. Last year, Build, we only had like an executive director in a WeWork office, and now we're already up to 8 employees at 10 schools, serving 500 students on a weekly basis. And so our budget has increased, and so that's why our fundraising goal has increased. Last year, we raised $11,313 through this very similar campaign, and so I'm just upping the ante, and I believe that we can crush our $12,000 goal, especially with all the New Year Guide New Year Guide purchases going to Build, and all of the ticket sales from the New Year event going to Build as well. And so why 28 days? Well, 28 days represents the number of dominoes in a set. And if you ever set up your dominoes in such a way where you knock down one domino and it triggers all the other 27 to fall down, we have to and can actually apply that same ideology to the way we design our years and our goals. We knock down one domino and 27 other events occur because of one single action that we've taken, right? So we want to knock down the first domino in the various areas of our life and actually create a domino effect before January 1st comes. And so the way the 28 days is going to work is going to look something like this. Again, day one was Sunday, so we had Sunday off. Then we're going to get into defining success, creating a crystal clear vision, becoming a self leader, overcoming type A tendencies, ending procrastination forever, uncovering your deepest desires, how to celebrate your success, how to say no and let go, social versus successful friends, how to add more meaning to your life, why you shouldn't just set goals, how to find and do your life's work, how to be more present with family, how to build your social network, how to balance wealth and health, how to get closer to God, how to have more financial freedom, intentionally designing your year, how to grow your other 4.0, and how to plan for your success weekly. So this is what we're going to cover. And again, all of these days actually reference a different page in the New Year Guide. So you definitely want to start off by downloading the New Year Guide. Again, it is a fillable PDF, and each of these days and each of the videos that I'll be sending to you actually references some sort of page in the New Year Guide. And so just getting back to the first domino, the first domino, the way I describe it, it is the easiest action you can take right now that will trigger the bigger action you are resisting taking in your life. That is the first domino. And so you may have a first domino in health, which would be to actually sign up for that marathon. How long does it take to sign up for a marathon? Not long. But once you do, what do you have to do? You have to show up, right? And let's say you have a first domino in terms of your finances. The first thing may be actually getting your credit score, right? And really assessing where you're at so that you can start to improve that and know what your actual net worth is. Let's say you have a first domino in your business. It may be sending out your 30-day notice to your boss and saying, I'm ready to quit, right? Once you do that, it actually triggers everything else to happen. And so what we're doing over this next 28 days is actually knocking down first dominoes in the different areas of our lives so that our 2017 starts to unfold and take shape prior to January 1st even coming. And so that's why I'm so excited about this. We're going to build momentum going into the new year. We're not going to come from a standstill position. We're already going to be in motion, and we're already going to have velocity behind creating the life that we ultimately want. So with that, I want to say thank you so much. I really encourage you to sign up and join us. You're going to have a way more powerful experience of going through the Build Momentum campaign rather than just trying to do the New Year Guide on your own. And if you want to join us live in New York or live stream, by the way, you can come to the event on January 7th. Again, all proceeds from the sale of the actual physical New Year Guide, which will mail to you ASAP, and event tickets will go to Build to help us reach our $12,000 fundraising goal. So with that, I want to say thank you. I look forward to seeing you inside the Build Momentum 28-Day Challenge. Peace.